Welcome to Chess.com's Arena Kings. It's Monday night. Let's see the showdown. It's beginning in 3 minutes. I'm your host, Stancliff Buxley. You need to get in here and make sure you get in here so we can see your games and see you crush your opponents and maybe learn a little bit. What do you say? We got, who's at the top? Let's see. Who's already joined? Let's go to the top. We got Alexander Bortnick, Jospem. I don't know who their real names are. We got Kriko in there. I'm going to follow his games as well. Maybe I'll get a game in, show my skill or lack thereof to all of you. Hey, what's up, Aquila? Tigr. Shalyup. Tigr Vishalyup. Okay, it's Russian. Okay. That is Gada Kamsky. I'm going to follow him. World class. I'm already following him. I'm smart. You know, sometimes my prior self is smarter than my future self. Jose Martinez. Let's go. I should have already followed him as well. Yep. We're in there. We're ready to go. I'm going to go down and see who else we're going to follow just so we have some games to talk about and questions that I could answer for you. Got Harvard in here, Lakatuba. Let's go give Lakatuba a follow. I know him. He's always in my stream. Got to check him out. Show some love. We got Strider in here. Let's go. Going to check his games too. Give him a follow. Metal Eagle. Where's Metal Eagle? Is he in there? Hey, what's up, Metal Eagle? It's fantastic to be hosting the Arena King, man. It's good to see you. What's up, Frogfoot in the house? Let's go. Let me know something. Tell me something good. I need to give a refresh over here. Make sure I'm seeing the Chess.com chat. I am not ignoring you guys. All right. All right, so we got games. Games have begun. I'm late. We're tuned into Jose Martinez and Grandmaster Bortnick. Gada Kamsky's up there. It's just the opening, so we're going to peruse. See what we got here. That's very closed. I don't know what this is, what opening this came from. Let's see if we can go back in the game and check out the opening moves here. See what happened. All right. So I expect white to attack on the king side. Black's probably going to win that game, though. I'm sorry, Gada. I'm so sorry I said it, Gada. I'm going to see Kriko now. Hey, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hey, Galito, you already know. Black Magic, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. You got to tell me what your name is, Carl Joe. I can't follow those I don't know. You got to let me know something. Man, I was watching Kriko earlier. This guy's a marathoner. You can check his stream out over there on Twitch as well. He's been streaming chess all day. Reminds me of myself. Let's just be friendly. You already know. Got to yak him. All right, we're going to check my friend Halvard there. I'm looking for something to get started. There is an attack here. Somebody's looking. Uh-oh, Halvard has blundered. That's unfortunate. We'll see if his opponent sees this tactic where the bishop and the rook are meeting up on the e2 square and the queen. Oh, maybe he can't do that. The knight is defending. Wait a minute. Aha. So I was mistaken. Just looked at the position, but he does give a check, which creates a discovered attack on the bishop with the queen, trying to open up some lines to the king here. So after captures, you'll see queen takes check. He'll go back, probably check on f6 just to keep things going. When you'll see knight f3, and then perhaps you'll see there's no knight f3 because rook takes e2 wins the queen. All right, so Harvard's mustering a defense here, which is good. I hate to see my friend take the L. Hey, Trude, you funny. I'm just gonna laugh that one off. All right, so Harvard's mustering a defense. Let's go take a look at my other friend's game. Strider C. He's also defending a kingside attack. What's going on? Black is on the attack tonight, it seems. Probably some e4. Got to make some lines. I mean, some e5 move. You got to make some lines for the king, onto the king. But all right, let's go see what Bortnick's up to. Also, check out some other games. Let's see. All right, who's at the top? Uh-oh, we got somebody at the top. Let's check them out. Let's go follow this game. I don't want to challenge that dude. That's not what I intend. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's go give him a. Let's go check his game out. Can't see his game. He's not in a game. Well, let's check out this other guy. He's rated 650. He's at the top of the standings. Everything will equalize at some point. Let's check him out though. Then we'll check out KB Khan's game. This guy's a D4 player. Black has dropped a pawn, but he's gone on the attack seeking the queen trade. He's not going to get it because he's in check. That's tactical. Black has a lot of lines for whatever he did in this opening. He's missing some pawns. Well, he's missing a pawn. Okay. He's going to develop his pieces. We'll see what happens. We'll see if we can come back to Austin Wong there. Checking the house. Let's see what KB Khan's doing. KB Khan's being attacked. Okay, this is a difference in the chess today. What's your ELO? My USCF is 2050 online. I'm going to tell you 860 in rapid. Now, man, my rapid rating is, I don't know, 2200 or something on Chess.com. I don't have a FIDE. Even skilled boa. You must be a fan of prophylaxis and restriction. All right. Halvard ended up winning that game. Wait a minute. Oh, man. All right. And we got a Kemsky game. Let's take it from the beginning. D4, knight of 6. They're going for it. Let's check out Krikor's game. Krikor is defending. He must have gotten some kind of queen. It's the only way to defend. Krikor looks like he's going to lose this game. All of his pieces are retreating. But he may be like Halvard. He might channel the spirit of Halvard and some kind of way get out of this attack. Probably this knight is going to come in here and defend the pawn and try to make some check on f3. Okay, he's going to use the other knight. Where's this rook going? Okay. And wow, now that, bro, I'm sorry. Hold up, guys. Hold up. We got to look at that. Krikor just did some magic. All right. No, don't go away from me, game. Please don't go away from me. I need to show the people this magic that Krikor did here. No, Krikor, don't do that. I'm going back. He started another game. Okay, so in this game, I was thinking he was going to try to go here and do this, but he will still lose the pawn because some kind of way I thought that knight was defending, but it's not. So he's going to take the pawn. So what Krikor did was he attacked with this knight so that this knight could come in and keep attacking the rook. So now when he plays this, he's threatening to take the bishop so the rook can't go to a2. He goes back, but look, rook takes, he goes into the range of a fork, and he will win the rook if he recaptures. So he didn't recapture, and not recapturing is just sudden death anyway, so that's going to happen. Krikor, you a bad man? He's a bad man. I told Krikor he's a bad man. Let's check out this guy. We were trying to catch a game from him earlier. He is winning. He's up a piece. He's taking pawns. That's how you do it. It's an endgame. White's actually up a rook. And he is up less now. So we're going to stay here and see what happens for just a moment. See a couple of more moves. Anand and I always said that the knight pairs are stronger than the bishop pairs. I don't know. I'm not so sure if he said the knight pair was stronger. Maybe he did. I don't know. I don't recall that. But I think that Anand would at least agree that the bishop pair is stronger in an open board. What's up, Nicky boy? Yo, Nicky boy. All right. So this game he is dropping his pieces, but he is still alive. He is still up a passer on the rook file. That's a good thing. Oh, wait a minute. No, this rook is still in the corner. He's up a rook, but he's down on time. So that's going to end interestingly. Let's take a look at Leon 009. Who are you, Leon? This game looks tactical. Black is lacking in a bit of development, but for what he lacks in development, he has in some slight aggression but his aggression is dwindling with every piece that trades off the board. With every piece that trades off the board. Now this pawn's attacked. Black is going to have to get busy real soon because the counterattack is going to happen. And this king, well, okay, kings are pretty much equally exposed, but white has better development. Black sacks the pawn in order to get some development. He sacks two pawns for that matter because he feels that the development is much more important. I feel that black is going to try to get some rooks over here and try to make some attack on f2, but it's probably that is not what was played. It's probably going to fail, but we wish him the best. We're going to go on to the next game. Let's take a look at, see if we had some late entries, actually. See if there's anyone. We like Wonderful Time. We very much enjoy watching this player play his games. So we're going to follow him as well. And we're going to take a look at this one off games. Vishanth Muru's game. Here, he's in first place right now. Let's give him some spotlight and see what he's about. Let's check this dude out. They're in an opening. He's castling. He knows how to do it. So does his opponent, Ajedre Cristano Turno. He is a chess-playing tourney player. His Sistano. Okay. All right, there you go. I don't know. It's all running together for me. I never sub. Out my respect for OG. What's up, Nasa One? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. Doesn't matter. Can't do everything, but you do what you can. So welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for being here. We appreciate you. All right. He's attacking. I'm liking it. I'm liking this. Yep. The bar is agreeing that there is an onslaught about to happen on the king side here. Trades and incoming. Let's go. He's doing the most. You already know. I don't know, but we also wanted to check out Wonderful Times game. So we'll go back. There were no tactics developing just yet in that other game. There were, but they were very and we missed it. Let's give him another go. And Brandon Jacobson's in. We want to definitely follow him. Where is he? Eric Hansen, that's my dude. Hold up, man. I'm gonna analyze an Eric Hansen game. That's my dude. That's my dude right there. Check him over there on Chess, bro. If you don't already know, you probably have never been on Twitch watching chess ever before. Hansen with and he's playing Wonderful Time. So look at what we get. We get treated. It's like the algorithm knows what Stancliff wants and chooses accordingly the games that he wants to see. Yeah, the algorithm eventually, you know, it's meant to be competitive for everybody. But eventually, if you start doing too much, you know, you're going to have to see Ogata, Tigre Vishalip, stuff like that. It's going to happen to you. It's not going to just be an easy thing to run away with. You already know. Who is this dude? I'm me. I'm me. Yes, I am. I'm Stancliff Buxley. Thank you for being here. Who are you, Jake? 1979. Are you in this tournament? Because if you're not in this tournament, so I can look at your game, you're doing it in the wrong way. But I appreciate you watching. Keep doing that. Just keep on. So let's see. Let's look at this guy. His name's Eduardo. He's going to have tactics. Nope. We're not even going to look at that end game. Nope. All right. I said I wanted to watch this Eric Hansen game. It's the middle game. Tactics are about to brew and accrue. And you know we want to check those out. Definitely Wonderful Times looking about sinking that knight into this square, but he's got problems with the e4 square right now in that it's attacked 3 times by black and only defended twice by white. This pawn is defended only by the queen, but the queen from this square will also defend, so he can't afford those trades. I figured queen d3 would be played to defend the weakness, but there are also some issues on the diagonal, which he renders a little less venomous by defending it with the knight. Definitely snapping that bishop. Probably going to trade the queens, but that creates weaknesses here. But the knight's coming in. Good stuff. So he got rid of all his weaknesses. You got to push. You're going to take, and he defends the pawn. This is good stuff. I'm liking this play. Attacking the weaknesses is very instructive stuff. The game continues. If you take, you get some knight e4. Do you want to give the bishop? I don't know. It says no, I'm going to break the center. I don't know about that. 94. But okay. It's going on. Hansen with the comeback. Hansen with the comeback. I'm sorry I'm sticking here. I'm sorry. He's just my dude. I got to see what he's going to do here. Eric, we love you. I'm impartial, though. I'm in here for the love of chess. We want to see what happens in the game. We're searching for the truth. Some tactics. Every time you step into a check, tactics happen. You want to get this. White is hoping to probably trade off some pieces. New weakness, by the way, guys. Backward pawn, open file. That's going to happen. Maybe some ideas of playing h4 and bishop h3 will happen. Rook e1, just pile up here, chase this knight away from the square by attacking it and doing the most. Perhaps. Yep. That's the thing. He says, I'm going to improve this piece a little bit, attack some stuff. Then I'm going to get right onto it. Rook e2. Okay. Come on, Eric. Come on, wonderful time. Put him away. I'm sorry, Eric. I'm sorry. I'm just here for the chess, bro. Oh, man, wonderful time. Because maybe he hadn't had time to play in the tournaments. You know, I mean, that's also a thing. It's sometimes prohibitive depending on geographic location. You know, maybe you live somewhere far away from tournaments. I don't know where he lives. Probably Canada. I don't know. Looks like Vietnam or something. Yep, Vietnam from the flag. Hey, hey, at least Jobber123. At least you heard me say that. All right, wonderful times putting it on him. He's hitting that weakness. He finally piled up. He's getting at it. We talked about this. We mentioned it. He's realizing the truth now. Eric going in for the tactics. Check supersedes. Going to move this rook. Maybe you go here, but then you lose the defense up here. So maybe you go here. There'll be some things. Eric's not going to go so easily into that good night. But okay. All right. I'm curious. We stayed this long. We're going to go check out another game shortly. I'm sorry. Are you still able to join? Yes, this is an arena. You can join anytime you like, all the way up until the moment it ends. So get in there. Get in there. Now's your chance. This is your opportunity to strut your stuff. Show the world what you're about. Just do it. It's as simple as a click away. Oh, wait a minute. Did I just go away from that game? I'm sorry. It was the ending. Looks like a draw. Yeah, it looks like a draw. Evaluation bar says it's a draw. I'm tempted to agree. Two bishops versus now you got a couple of extra pawns over here. Passer. This stuff will liquidate. Oh, well, it's still a draw anyway. Yeah. Because you can't be everywhere. Only white really has a chance, I think. Because you got the extra pawn over here, and then you have this other pawn over here. King's got to play nursemaid. Somebody's got to play nursemaid. This is interesting. He just says, okay. And I don't know. It seems like probably you can't allow the king to get this far. Eric, wonderful time doing it. This is crazy. Yeah, they're though on time. It's seconds. Wow. Yeah. And 7 seconds is going to be enough to put this game away. So we know what happened there. Let's move on. Oh, and he gave us the ghost. He gave up the ghost. Let's go check out KB Khan. How do I join a game? You got to go to chess.com and go to live, chess.com/live, and click on tournaments and find the Arena Kings tournament. If it's been long enough time, you have to click on I'll just show you. Click on Arena Kings. It's there if I were to join, but if you click on tournaments, let's see if it's still in the upcoming. It's still showing there. Let's click away. I will show you the answer to your question. You ask and you shall receive. It's still in the tournaments right there in the upcoming. Just click on that, click join, boom, bada, bing, Black Knight, let's go. Eric turned it around. No, he didn't. Oh, wait a minute. Did he? Wait a minute. No, he didn't. Eric was playing black. You guys had me fooled there for a moment. So KB Khan's in an endgame. It's dead equal. Slightly better probably for black because of the separateness of the pawns, but it should draw if white's savvy enough. Let's go check on some other games. Let's Let's check out the current number one. As they come up, we're gonna check them out, see what they're about. Can I get that game? Can I get the game? He's not playing a game. All right. Let's check out number two then. See what they're about. Avita Cobra. All right. We come in. He's taking an exchange. That looks good. Play rook takes. Oh, and the resignation. So he's doing very well. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, he's doing good. He did his thing there. Let's close some of those games over there. This ought to be a good game. Quintanillo. Quintiliano. Who is this Stancliff Buxley? I am he who hails from the land of Buxley. Privet. Buxley. Yeah. I was thinking maybe you want to try something like this, but he's doing his thing. We got this. Oh, wait a minute. White messed up. This pawn, the king is very close. He says, I'm going to trade off everything and have these two passes in the center of the board. Yeah. Black won. That's the Tigre. That is a Tigre known as Gata Kamsky. He did that. That's awesome. Oh, Jack Rogers is in there. Let's go check him out. Where'd he go? Gonna check my man from the land of the down under. See how he's doing. He's got the black pieces versus Junior Prof. All right. Boy, White's going to enjoy a ton of space with this. Okay. He's got the fork. You got to take that anyway. No need to move out of check. Okay, so let's see what happened. I guess he just let him build up. So the problem happened here when Black, this is the thing about being very hopeful. Black is extremely hopeful about this check because it allows a tactical possibility. It allows a discovered attack with check, which means you have to honor the check before you can honor any attack from the bishop. So when the king goes here, he sets into motion a series of attacks, essentially. And that when he takes and bishop captures, the knight check, he does win a pawn here, but the knight capture allows bishop to take, and now you don't have the bishop pair anymore, and there's some kind of attack here. Maybe Black is going to seek to expose him this way. It's probably not going to work out how Black wants once White's able to defend this pawn and play f4, f5, and kind of peel open. How he's going to do that is probably going to be related to some queen e2, bishop h3, and f4 there, I would imagine. But we'll see what he did in the game. I think let's go back in the game. Did he ever get that in there? No. So he went back, and the game goes on. All right, so bishop h3, it's a start. You got to play for this move. It's now time. So take a look at a different game. Hey, wait a minute. We just saw Quintiliano. He's playing now Halvert. Mad Quick is in the house. Bobby blunders. That was nasty. It was so nasty. I concur. Hey, man, look. When it's beautiful, it's beautiful. All right, there's going to be some check on the back rank if you have to take. So probably you either play queen takes here or you play, whoops, what happened? What just happened? What did I do? That's that game. I'm going to close that. I don't know what game I was just looking at. Where'd it go? It's not that game. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that game. Interesting. All right. I'm I don't know if I can find you directly that way. Here, let's do this. I'm sure I can do that. Okay. The queen was forked. Got you. It's not working. So let me do this. Avita Cobra is still up there. We're going to check him out. Let's see how he's playing. He's maintaining it up there. There's some shaking. Mr. Fork, dude. Let's check that game out as well. We're going to stay here for a moment because this looks like the stuff tactics are made of. Pieces aiming at a king. Everybody's poised. Queen on the line with the rook. This is the stuff tactics are made of. There's one thing. Okay, this move is likable. Okay, trading the queens. It's probably when you're trading pieces and you're attacking, it typically has the effect of lessening your attack. Let's go ahead and move on from this game. Hey man, true. I mean, true. Come on, man. All right. We were just looking at this. No, not this game. All right, here's the game. All right, we got Ross Bales. Uh-oh. That knight's whoa, these guys are pre-moving. They are pre-moving. What happened here? You got to take something when you have the chance. All right, so that is a slugfest. They are duking it out. Good luck to the best player in that whatever is happening there. Wow. Wet true. You're funny. I like you. Oh, hello, Kostya. Let's check this game out. We wanted to check him out anyway, so we have the opportunity. And he's playing a friend of ours, Jack Rogers. All right. I feel like this is the moment where the tactics are about to pop off, right? Because he's like, I got my knight in the center and I want to leave it there, but I can't. So he ran away because he knew what was coming. F4 is coming with force. And so black is trying to get this knight in here to make some kind of counter thrust. Probably trying to play this at some point, but I don't know. I don't believe in this plan so much. But black is going to eventually have issues with the E5 push, breaking the structure, creating a pass pawn, trying to win something somewhere. So this game is going to be very interesting. It's going to be very interesting. Hopefully we can come back to it. It should. I'm afraid to leave it because I feel like at any moment somebody might just blunder, or you know the attack just will unfurl. All right, see, there's a move. There's a move. He's going in there. Why are you giving this pawn? I don't know. It's a nice pawn. What's this? What's this attack? Or are you just playing something like this move? But okay, so he's also attacking here. We have to look at the counter tactics. There are other tactics about on these squares. I don't know. All right, so that's just me. I don't know. You got to move out of the way or something. But who knows? I'm not a GM. I'm not an IM. I'm just here to learn like you guys and be entertained. This attack is amazing. Like, I mean, like who's doing what? Who's doing what? We're going to stay here for a little while longer because it's happening before our eyes. I'm trying to figure out. I think black is depending too much on the pins. And I don't know. What do you do here? What do you play? I'm just curious. I won't hold you guys on that. I will get back to the game. my curiosity is getting. I love to attack. You have to understand. So I'm terribly curious about the proper way to conduct such things. Yeah. All right. Let's check out 2011 team. Hey, and we get to check out Feed Him Master Lauren on Twitch. Nice. He's a friend of ours. We know him IRL. Or we've met. Kinda. All right. It's in the opening, so we'll see what's happening. Yeah, I mean, attacking's where it's at. Plastic pen. Hola, ¿qué tal? All right, so that game's this is gonna be also a very tactical game, just because of the way the pawn structure is arrayed. This is going to be very tactical. There's going to be explosions on the king side here coming up. I would say in the next 5 moves, somebody's going to lash out and do something good or bad. We don't know, but we'll wait to see. Oh, opposite side castling. See, that's what I'm saying. It's about to happen on this board. We're going to come back to it in shortly. In the meanwhile, I do want to check Gata, how he's doing. Yeah, that game is going to be so juicy. Juicy. Are you going to trade? No, because then you lose this pawn. All these pieces capture over here. You do that thing and then you lose in the end, but you get to take this. And he does it because the trade, and there's some threat here. Boom, boom. Exactly what I was thinking is happening. There are weaknesses. And he says, no, but I'm up and I'm just winning after I play rook d3 or push or any other move on the board. Any move on the board. He says, I'm going to go up there. Create an irresistible path down the b file. The knight's now playing nursemaid. And it can't do it forever. And that will be a win for Gata Kamsky. Man, I just knew that dude was going to be world champion. I knew it. All right, somebody's winning. What's happening? Somebody is down a rook. Oh, no, down an exchange. All right, we were going to go back to a game. What game was that? It was this game. Let's see what happened since we left. So they castled. This stuff happened. Boom. There was some attack on the center. There's some preparation for the king side thrusts. He trades. Sticks his knight on the outpost square. Eyeing some critical spaces. King out of the center. This is very prophylactic stuff, saying I don't need 2 pieces on the soon to possibly be open C file, especially the 2 most valuable pieces on the board. And here comes a little nudge to the king side attack, but he's sacking too much. Seems, wait a minute, what happened in this exchange? Yeah, okay. And it's kind of probably, well, what do you play here? You can't sack yet. You're just up to 2 passers in the center. That's what this is about. I imagine after capture some rook e7 or something. Yeah. All right. Let's go on from this game. White should put that one away. Let's take a look at some games. Avita Cobra still at the top. Let's take a look at the Jospem game. Actually, no, we'll take a look at this one first before we move on. Mr. Forky Dude. All right, you get it. Let's check out Mr. Forky Dude. Just because your name's Mr. Forky Dude. Do we not have that game available? Maybe he's not playing a game. All right, dude. Let's go check out 3rd place. Why aren't you playing? Because I like to analyze a lot, and I just kind of want to take it easy. It gets stressful, man, commentating and analyzing. If you like, I will play a game, and but in a moment. Is that what you want to see? You want to see Stancliff play his game? All right, I'll give you a game. Am I in the game? No, I'm not in a game. One game. One game. I'm getting ready while we watch this opening. And we'll check out Bortnick versus Leon. All right, here I'm playing a game. Wait a minute. All right, there we go. Wait a minute, that is not my game. Did I have a game? Oh, this is from the wrong side. Holy cow, I'm going to have to play this from the black side. We're going to play a Nimzovich defense. D5. If he takes, we're going to take with the queen. Put some pressure on the D pawn here. There we go. I'll switch that around. It's a little easier. And everybody can join the tournament. If you were wondering what we're looking at, this is the Arena Kings tournament, the Monday edition, open and free for all. We'll play D4, E5, more pressure. Where are my arrows? ¿Dónde está? Where are my arrows? There we go. When we can take, oh, he's attacking my queen. I'm going to take this opportunity to continue developing my pieces for no other reason than because I can. His king's in check. So therefore, he cannot take my queen. No, bishop G4, man, this is what I do. Nimzovich is my thing, man. This is what I do. Our queen still attacked. He's done this. We're going to take time out to just check him a little bit right here. Showing the power of a pin, because that's what we do. We want to exercise our force when we can. Just get on over there for ourselves. Ask the question to the king. Do you want to move? Are you trading? What's happening? So now we are still attacking this 3 times, and yet the knight is still pinned. So we're going to take with the pawn to put some pressure on that guy. So even if our opponent blocks this or attacks us, well, that's a good attack. Now, because if we move here, he's going to play this move, and then stuff will happen. But what do we want to play here? How do we want to do this? Maybe we go back and entice this move. I like it. Let's just go back and entice that move. I know, that's what I was told too. I was told the same thing. None other than Casa Corley told me in Philadelphia. Casa was like, I was like, hey, Casa, can you analyze this game with me? And he gets to the first move. He's like, E4, very good move from your opponent. Knight C6. Oh, face palm. Like, why? Why are you asking me to analyze like this? And I was a bit self-conscious, and I was like, because I like it. Because it's good. And we know this stuff isn't true. We know this isn't true. It's not true. We're going to take that and renew that pin. And then we're going to take his knight over there. And now there's not that happening to us. And we feel good about ourselves. And yeah, and he's castled. I'm going to take this opportunity to stop my opponent from trying to attack me. He is attacking me still. So now I'm going to have to move here because he wants to attack me with this bishop. We're going to preemptively block this so that we can move here and take the bishop that he's just given us for free. I'm sorry, bro, but I have to take your pieces because that is the truth of chess. No hard feelings. Thank you for playing. Homero Oliveira de Canada. All right, so he's done this. If I castle queenside, he will push this pawn. He's hitting my pawn when my knight moves, and he's hitting my other knight, which I do not like, so I will not play that move. Let's see if I can do something else to concern my opponent with things that I want. Let's try this. And he's taking my pawn. I'm going to choose to go, if I go here, there are tactics. If I play this move and my opponent plays this move, then I take this knight. He can take here. And there are things to be considered. So instead of that move, I'm going to get out of this pin first and attack his bishop, just to see how that works out for me. I am moving into a check, but my bishop's currently defended. Perhaps he'll attack my knight, so I have to move my knight somewhere, and that somewhere is going to be this fork move. But then takes. And I'm still losing 2 pieces for 1, but I also have many pieces. And so that's what we saw. I should move faster, so we'll go with the attack that we just aforementioned. There's also this check. There are many things that white could play here. I'm going to go back here. Keep defending my knight because I can't go anywhere. Uh-oh, I might lose this game. I was talking hot stuff, and my opponent heard me, and he was like, don't talk about my mama. And that's how I feel about it. Uh-oh, I'm definitely going to keep that piece. Definitely going to try to keep my grubby piece-taking fingers on that piece. I'm going to keep attacking my opponent with the idea that he does not like that. I'm going to keep attacking my opponent's pieces. Perhaps I can checkmate on the back rank because my opponent doesn't like that. Moreover, when your opponent has to think, it means that you're getting closer to the end of the game. You cannot go there because I'm going to take this. And if you take, I will mate you in 2 moves. 1, 2. All right. GG Homero. Gracias. We got another Hansen wonderful time game we're going to tune into right there. And the evaluation bar is like, what? Wonderful time is putting a hurt on Hansen at the moment. And we are out. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's go and see who else is in here. Who is Perro Drogo? What is that? Like Dog Dragon or something? Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. I can only imagine. Hey, Kristen, you already know. Good to see you. He's playing Hunya Prof. They're taking things, their tactics. What's going on here? I don't know. Alas, I don't know. Maybe you try something like this, but then you get hit with this move, and maybe you don't like your life so much anymore. Why not that move? Because F3, and you have to move your queen, and you check him, and then he trades queens maybe, and you don't like that. What's up, Numi? Frostbitten, going well. How are you? I hope it is a bit warmer where you are. Yeah, and we see the same kind of position occur because, now I don't know about going in the corner. I'm a bit afraid of this move. Like, yeah, rook F6 or G5 just scares the bejesus out of me with all this stuff coming down the pipe over here. Like, yeah, and then you go up and you're mated. Like, what? Now you got to give the queen here. Does that help? Yeah, it does. You have to play queen G6 because if rook G6, you walk into the pin and then the back rank mate is in 2. But at least here, you may have a chance. Maybe just taking or pinning. Maybe you check them first and then go back here or something and try to win the knight. I don't know. Maybe queen B6 would have won the knight, but there might have been a check on the background. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. So we saw that tactic. That was pretty good. I assume this game will be put away. That was crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Let's go check out KB Khan's game. Crowd favorite. Oh no, not now. No. Not checking out his game. We can't walk in on a loss. Let's go check out Casablanca. We don't want to see it. He's losing. We love him. We're not gonna put him out there like, yes, we are. Yes, we are. We totally are. Sorry, KB. Why is he losing? Because material is even, pawns are even, but there's a hurt. Wait a minute, KB Khan is losing? Wait a minute, what is happening? Is King's in the open? Is he? Oh no, he's down a knight. That was a mistaken. That was not a, wait a minute, but hey, he made too many idle moves. Evaluation bar says KB Khan is in it. Probably with this move to draw the king away from this square and then recapture with the check, and there will be some evasion. And it's not the British sort. It is not the British sort. Oh, wait, that's the king. Well, some move. Probably this move is okay. He gave it to him with check, so that's definitely over. Mating 2. KB Khan, you made us look wiser beyond our years. Thank you very much for that excellent educational opportunity there. to see the tarrying. You can't tarry. You're getting your king's attack. You can't do that. All right, we want to see Brandon Jacobson's game, and he's playing wonderful time. I'm just curious. Engines will never tell the whole story. No, they don't. They just tell you what happened and how, and the answer. They don't really tell you how. So this is an interesting position. The idea is that if you take this pawn, let's show it. I'll just put it on the board. If you take this pawn, the king will move, and then normally you have to immediately retreat this bishop to go back here. And when you do that, and the reason you have to do that is because you're going to lose your bishop when black shuts the door of the retreat and interrupts the communication between the queen and the bishop. So you play back here, and you get hit with this move, and boom, where's your bishop going? Where's your bishop going? Now you have to undertake other operations like this. Probably, I don't know if you want to give the bishop, but you have to probably sack something here. I don't know how you're gonna make it happen for you. I don't really see anything. I'm curious about the evaluation bar in this position, though. Why it's not saying more? Probably because of the pieces that you get. And you get 3 pawns. Okay, yeah, you sack the pawn here, and then you're losing 2 more, and maybe that onslaught is a bit much. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So let's see what happened in the game. He's still thinking. Is he? No, he moved. We're just slow. Let's go back to the game. What happened? So what did he play in that position? He did not. He obviously did not take the pawn. Castles, no pawn, just rook e1, saying my bishop has a way to get home, and they trade the bishops off. And so the game will continue. Yeah. And this is the current position. Bishop e7 stops queen to h4, mounting a mating attack down the h file. Good stuff. Forcing a regrouping of the pieces. White's a bit stronger, slightly stronger on the queen side. That should prove to be some kind of a venue of attack. What is knight e7? What is this tactic? Oh, the queen is pinned. Aha. The rook is pinned to the queen, rather. Well, you got 2 pieces for the piece, for the rook now, for the exchange. That's good. And you're going to always be, more places than white can be, because you have more pieces, more units of attack. And that's that. Let's check out this game. Where did it go? I do not know where it has gone. Let's check out Houdini. Where does the game go? There it is. Chess for Life versus Houdini Novich. Some pins about. Can you play 95? No, you cannot. Knight d4. Giving yourself an isolated pawn, but hey, black has one too. Can't be all so bad. It's going to be a lot of work getting out of the corner. I agree. This game looks kind of equal. This knight is going to always have to be mindful of getting trapped, especially after maybe some g4 gets played by white. He also has this square. but probably you will just pin and threaten a trade, or you can't because you have to take. So I don't know. Your pawn's being attacked, takes trading. Mm, take and take because you can't take because after take you don't have this. So I imagine you need to disrupt the bishop pair. You have to take on e6. Check, take that too. And king f2. Maybe you play rook e1. Okay. That's a move. Mm. All right. What do you do? Like, I don't understand what just happened. All right. That is gonna hurt. Well, somebody throw Novich a bone. Why not bishop f1? In this game, why not bishop f1? Let's see, go back to see. Why not bishop f1 to block? I don't know where you mean. After rook c1 check? You mean after a potential rook c1 check, or did this happen in the game? I'm sorry. I've looked at a few games now. What just happened? Let's go back. Don't lose the game. One sec. Let me get back to that game and I'll answer your question. Let's see. What? Why is that happening? Okay, so the game disappeared. I'm sorry. That happens. All right. Let's go check out Brandon. Let's make sure we get a follow on that guy. Yeah, this should be a good game. Looks right in the middle of tactics time. I mean, you want to trade. I mean, these two pawns will be attacked. So if you take with the queen, what is happening? This pawn is attacked. Okay, he's not wanting to trade here. They are moving very quickly. The point must be made. So what would one play for in this position? I mean, obviously some attack on these pieces. I think one of these knights, probably this knight on g2, needs to find its way. Okay. You're trying to get rid of that bishop. I see that. There'll be a nice weakness there. I figured one of these knights is trying to make its way to the queen side. Oh, he found a good square there. It's also nice because you can make a check. It's always good to be able to check your opponent. Good stuff. Looks like black may be able to defend. Now you want to put the other one in that one right there. Did white start off with a hippo? No. No. What's up, sarcastic? All right. So also, if you guys have a particular player that you would like to look at, you can make a request, and I will seek to do that. If you have a favorite player, I like Eric Hansen. I like some other players. Let's go to the bottom. Let's go to the bottom of the standings and see what's going on down there. Let's check out Rosen fan. May not be playing a game though. Probably the bottom games. Okay. We'll Rito Suave. When do you usually stream so I can check you out? I typically stream at about 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for about 2 hours. And my Twitch channel is Planet Chess Club. Thanks for asking, because I never ever remember to plug myself. But all right, so we haven't seen a Gata game. Let's stop in with Harvard for a second. Check him out. We need to see a Muscatel game. I haven't seen a Muscatel game in a while either. So I like to check in with my buddies and see how they're doing. But all right, so it's an ending. Pawns are on the same side of the board. I'm going to say without something very extraordinary happening, this game is going to end in a draw. Plus the knights. I don't know. How do you create an awkward enough pass pawn to win this game? The evaluation is just a computer evaluation. I don't know. Maybe the extra pawn is enough, but I imagine with rooks and pieces, it's just not going to happen. See, I'm wondering what the computer was seeing. Like, what is the computer seeing in this position? Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. Whatever. So I don't know what happened there. But yeah, let's take a look at Gata. They're in an opening. Typically not much going on. But as typical of Gata, he has some advantage. Okay, what's that advantage? Some space. Got this advanced pawn. You have the double pawns over here, one of which is being attacked. What? What? Just take this? Take that? Oh, take there. Yeah. That's the one. It's the knight's being attacked. You got to take it. Says black is just dominating. How do you fix yourself here? This bishop cannot go anywhere because it's stuck to this knight. This knight doesn't do much anything useful. This bishop check is about to be hurtful, especially now that the knight and the pawn are just blasting through there and continuing to open up lines. When the bishop moves, maybe this will also allow the rook to come over in concert with the queen. I don't know. What does he do? We'll leave it to Gata. Let's see him finishing moves. Yeah, just in the house. See, you can't, man. This is what happens when you invite a tiger to the house. They just get all up in there and tear it all up. Just tear it up. You invite just gone. No manners. Just feet all on the furniture. Drinking out the jug, putting the milk back in the fridge, and slobber all over it. Come on, man. He's tearing them up here. You know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you going to do? All right, Eric Rosenfan got a game. Let's check him out. You too can join this arena. If you want to show your stuff against the best players in the world, you can do it right here. Here's your chance. This is an open invitation. This is an open invitation. You know, like that moment in the middle of church. But, you know, if you've ever been to a church that does this kind of thing, they'll say, hey, come on up and get you some. And you're like, perhaps. You know what I'm talking about? What's up, Chaz? Well, a bit too much. That was real. That was my experience. I mean, you know, being, you know, whatever. Awkward moments. Bien sûr. Let's go follow that guy. His name's funny. I love it. Bien sûr. All right, bien sûr. Let's go. Where's that game? Where's this game? Where's the game? Maybe he's not playing a game. But I'm not seeing, that's just what it is. I mean, you do what you want to do. Whatever floats your boat. I'm here watching you chat 4 times. Mr. Free Night. What game? I missed it. Did I miss it? I don't know. We're going to look at Ritter Force versus KB Khan because uh, I like Ritter Force's name. It's like Ritter Sport. Like maybe his moves are sweet like chocolate candy with hazelnuts. It's possible. You already know anything's possible. So what's happening? Not much. Ritter Force doesn't have any development, and probably Black's just winning because of this. Like, what, what? Take there and just lose your house. I know. That's what I'm talking about, Christopher. Are you a tiger? Are you a tiger like Gata? Do you just run up in people's houses and tear up their stuff just because you're a tiger and it's what you do? Is that the nature of your chess? Inquiring minds want to know. Put your reply right there in the chat. He's like, for sure. Are you playing in this? Are you showing your tigerdom? Are you showing your tigerhood? Are you playing in this arena? This is the question. It's what we all want to know. Let's see who else is playing in this arena. Mr. Fork, your dude, we did not get to see this dude's game. I do, but yeah, he's at the top of the standings right now. I'm going to unfollow him just so I can follow him all over again. See what's up. Where's that game? Maybe it's over here. Perhaps I cannot see it. Can't see the forest for the trees. It's a thing. I'm going to close that game. Maybe he's just not playing a game right now. That's probably what's happening. Oh, wait a minute. He's at the top. How did I miss that? That's ridiculous. And he's winning. Lucky us. He's winning. That pawn is a runner. It's going to make the future bright for the first player. All right. So there's no reason to look at that. That's just an open and shut case. There are no tactics forthcoming there in that game. It's just too safe. Too many defenders. And it's over. Let's go to the top. So Mr. Vorgadu, let's look at Kanato. Let's check that game out. See what's happening. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see it. I wasn't paying attention. You call it romantic attacking chess. I call it tiger in your house. Indeed. Bolivia, my country. Bienvenidos. Gracias. What's up? Miguel. Are you playing? ¿Tú eres un tigre? I don't play. I just like watching chess. Well, that's awesome. You still get the benefits. You still get the benefits. No sabía que hablabas español. Sí, entiendo español un poco. Hey, what's up from Germany? Welcome. Willkommen. You should try out chess. You should. I'm playing, but my opponent is dragging out time because I took his queen. Woo! Lo siento para ti. Anyway, let's go. Pobrecito. He's got to wait. Actually, I wanted to take a look at Kreekor's game. Kreekor and Brandon Jacobson, they should definitely show some good stuff. What's happening? White's with the advantage. Brandon's got the upper hand, probably due to this very obstructing pass pawn here in the center of the board on d6, doing the most trying to undermine the knight, saying, if you take my pawn or advance, your knight will have no support and I shall take it. Trading down. This is a good idea. I think because now you have a pawn defending your pawn. Yep, and if ever that happens, just check endgame. Yeah, there it is. It happened. Right there. Right there for your viewing pleasure. You saw it. You saw it right here. It's terrible. Terrible thing that. What game did I just close? All right, we're gonna see if Eric Hansen. Yes, he is. He's getting his stuff back. Yeah, I know. Oof, for real. Stancliff Buxley. What's up, Noob Meister? Buxley. You want more Stancliff in your life? Well, you can get it every morning, 9 a.m. Central Time. You can get that. 9 a.m. Central. Planet Chess Club on Twitch. You can get it. You can have your fill. Get some of those simuls. I play all of you. I'm trying to get as many people. You guys should really come and just get in there. I'm trying to get as many people to play me at once in a simul. So be careful what you wish for, right? I will accept all the unrated challenges of whatever determined time control. Anyway, that's an aside. Thank you for reminding me to shamelessly, again, plug myself. Thank you. Okay, he's just up a piece and some pawns. There's just not much to really discuss about that. Moving out of, but we can still talk about moving out of the range of pieces. Got to get out of the range of that knight. It's scary. And moving out of the range, into the range of the bishop. It happens. Let's check out Leon's game. We are in another ending, but a bunch of bishops on the board. Okay, there's still tactics that can happen. But it's kind of hard to play this kind of game because it's kind of hard to just come in and look at this game and say, I kind of understand what's happening because the pieces are just like on the board, like, and without the reasons behind it. Okay. Behind why they are there. It's kind of like, what is happening? Then you kind of figure it out. Things were in a bit of disarray. I bet when we came in, we just came in at the point of some exchanges because things were like, what? Why are things where they are? Yeah, there was just like some material. Like, why are things on the squares that they are? Because we're in the middle of a plan. So yeah. All right, cool. Good stuff. Go and check out this game. So that one ends. Where is it? I'm already following this game. Let's check out Peralta's game. Oh, there it is. This is the game we were looking for. Hey, what's up, Quinn? Good to see you, man. Thanks for that sub, Sagarius. Your name reminds me of this guy, Asterius, who like plays didgeridoo and throat sings. Cool stuff. So we all know I love my throat singing. It's like, what? What's up, Austin? Good to see you too, man. Okay, so this is just an ending. White's up a pawn. Black's trying to get his pieces out of the way, make some moves. What are some exciting games? I need some excitement in my life. Where's that tactical excitement? This game looks like it's going to be tactical shortly. We're already there. Okay, it's positional. He's trying to gain the space on the queen side. Good stuff. Come back to it. The fam is watching. Hey, the whole fam. Nothing but the fam and all of the fam. Bomb cloud attack. Hey, what's up? Big smart. Me big smart. Good. It's a game. You know what? I'm going to get one more game and I'm going to play another game right now. Let's go. Let's see what happens. I'm in the pool. And I am inverted. Let's see, d4. Tell me, somebody, first move I see, I'm going to play. First move I see, I'm going to play. I have 14 seconds, 10 seconds. Nobody? Nobody. All right, I'm going to play this move then. H1, impossible with the imposter move. Impossible with the imposter move. All right, we're going to play this move because we cannot, we don't want these pieces coming in here. And also, developing is anti-cloud. Let's go. Let's do it. Are you encroaching upon my center? Well, no thanks. Don't do that. Well, I like that you put your pawn there because that diagonal, I did not like a bishop arriving on that square. I'm going to say, are you honest? Did you really mean it? Oh, he did. He didn't. He didn't mean it. I thought bishop d2 was a better move because this knight was already defended and you were still attacking my stuff. So I know I said I shouldn't develop my pieces, but that's anti-chess. And I like the fact that if h3, I can just chill right here on this diagonal because he already gave up the ghost of the g4 pawn. We're going to get right here, put this knight on this square after we take something. Oh, he wants to trade. Well, that is admirable thing to do. I acquiesce to your trading desires. Put a rook right here, tack the pawn down the file like that. Good stuff. Note that I could take it immediately because this is pinned. He says, no, you cannot. Well, I'm going to attack it. And, oh, this guy is after me. I'm going to put my queen here, defend this, and attack the knight. And I'm still Are you taking my thing? Wait a minute. Is this a trap? No, it isn't. I'm going to take that and then take this pawn. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking that a little better. Why? Thought I was going to take the bishop. Don't leave your bishop there because I will get excessive and greedy. Yeah, I'm greedy. Now the queen's stuck to the knight, hitting that rook over there. And he did not see that. So we're going to take this and then we're going to take the pawn and check him again and probably check him again on this square or something like that. Well, yeah. Assuming he moves here. Oh, but he's going to give me free pieces. I accept your gambit. King has got to go here. Can we checkmate? But we can win the queen by dissociation. King's got to move away. Do we have to take the queen? Can I check? You move up, and I still can't mate. Wait a minute. What's that? Nope. Not that. Check. Check. The queen moves here. I'm still not mating, and it's check. So then I miss my opportunity to do the most. And that, my friends, means I'm going to take this and mate right here. And that was game. No, this is not my actual rating. No. This is just the presentation account. Commentary account. Can't smurf for long playing like that. What's up, Imperial Boy? Stop, bully. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't get on me like that. I didn't mean it. Why don't you come and lump my head? You can lump my head. You can get revenge in the simul's on my channel. But now let's jump in and see what the standings are looking like. Currently, we have Hazzy Johnson still at the top, going strong. 48 minutes left in the arena. Let's check him out. He's at the top. We can't ignore him any longer. He's at the top. If you ask for a move again, it's to push the F pawn. Hey, fuerte. Eres más fuerte? Fuerte, siete. Gracias. What's up, man? Person, human, creature. Reptilia. All right, let's look at Kamsky never has a double game. Yeah, I didn't see your question, J Storm. So yeah, it's just a matter. I learned it early reading from books and things like that. I taught myself descriptive or from a book, and then algebraic. It just becomes easy the more you exercise it. Literally, it's just lifting, as Akela has mentioned. So definitely read books and basically exercise it. And what better way than to go over games? Going over games is like the best way. And also playing in tournaments where you have to write the moves down. That's essential because a lot of people play online. Um, and also, yeah, but going over master games is a really good way. Going over your own games, which you should be doing, is a good way. And looking at the coordinates to verify. If you verify that you were moving, if you even doing your games, if you are playing longer games and you say to yourself, actually, and I'm a chess coach, by the way, this is what I do. So but if you're playing your games, you don't just move your pieces saying things like knight here, knight there, queen here, rook here. No, say rook to f1, rook to h6, queen to d3, knight to f4, king to f8, queen to c7, knight c6. You say these things aloud or to yourself when you can, however you please, and you will definitely get it in no time, I'm certain. Sí, entiendo español. Oh, no, I'm not a native Spanish speaker. Nope. Would be nice, but everybody freaking speaks English now, man. So what do you know? Ostinato, that's got to be a musician. Let's check his games. From musician to musician, we're going to check his game out. Oh, no, Ostinato, your pattern did not hold true. Your repetitive pattern you might want to change. You should have gone up. You should have modulated. You should have modulated up a key, up a to the relative minor or something. Modulate up a half step, then play a tritone. What's up, Zach? Isn't it easy? Queen spawn, king spawn. What's up, Kirkman? So what's going on in this game? We were hoping Ostinato, the musician here, would be putting up a better fight, but you can't have everything. I don't know. Maybe you can sneak him. You try this. Oh, you got to try that move before you check him. So he doesn't have this move. Okay, guys, swindle class 101. When you get in a position, he wants to play this move. But if he plays this move, you don't have here. It sucks that pawn is. So if we imagine this pawn isn't there and you can move here, if he plays the king here and you go here, his king and your knight's here, his king is trapped and cannot get out. And maybe, just maybe, if he'll push the pawn and let you move your knight into to this square and checkmate him. Anyway, I hope that made some sense. We're gonna go check out Wonderful Times game. That's that Swindle Love. Entiende español. Sí. This guy probably wasn't expecting to be playing a former world championship challenger. I did not see who was doing what. Okay, so was that Gada's game? What's up, Moon Glimpse? Was that Gada's game? I'm uncertain. So if it was, then hey, my bad. I mean, he definitely did a better job than I think I would have. Every time I've played Gada, every time I see somebody famous pop up on there, that I know from reading books in my childhood and things like this, I freak out and I'm like, I got to play the best chess. And then I play H4 followed by F4 if I'm playing white or something. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Hey, Gada, yeah. So whatever. This guy. Close some of these games down. Hey, Harvard's battling Wonderful Time. Let's see how that's going. He's holding his own. Man, it's terrible, dude. If you could go and filter my games on chess.com versus my, I've beaten my share of masters and IMs and things, as it goes. But man. But you know what? It only happens when I'm playing in the arenas because typically I'm streaming and it's so bad. You know, it's so bad. Just out there with some random move I would never ever consider playing. It's just like the adrenaline rush is like, oh my god, so bad. Stars in the eyes. It's no good. You can't play chess with stars in your eyes. You gotta be out for that blood. Like, man, ain't no way. My game is better than yours. I mean, there is a way, but maybe I'm not showing that. Whatever. Anyway, that verbiage didn't work to my favor. But whatever. I don't care. We'll go look at somebody else's game. You shoot. Let's go look at some random person. Let's go look at this guy. Let's go look at RB Lira. See what's going on over here. Uh-oh. White's attacking. What are they? Oh, he's down a piece. That's what's going on. And the pawns are pushing. Yeah. Black is over there stealing pawns. Rooks. He's still. Wait a minute. Black is winning? What is happening? Wasn't white just winning? Maybe I misread the bar. Yeah, but definitely black is winning this. What was happening just a moment ago? Feels like white should be doing fine. Oh, white's down a rook. That's what's going on. I did not notice that. If white was not down a rook, white would be totally winning that position. So, all right, whatever. Let's go check out this game from McModern. We know he plays G6 the first move. That's black. We know he does. Look at Peru. Where's that game? Peru. I don't think you mean this one. You mean Peralta? Peru. Who is Peru? Oh, Jose. Okay, got you. Okay, now I know. Yo sé, entiendo. Te entiendo. All right. God dang it. Where's this game? I'm like trying to find it and my brain is like omitting it. Okay, let me just go find his name. It's probably at the top. There he is. Yes, there he is. Did I unfollow him or something? Follow. There you go. I know. Peru, the country. It's in South America. Supported by, like, I don't know, Uruguay, Argentina, Bolivia, Chile on one side, I think, and like Ecuador or something. No, wait a minute. It's up there. Yeah. So I'm going to say Ecuador. Anyway, whatever. Somewhere in South America. Peru. Isn't that just above Chile? I don't know. Where's that down? I don't know. Okay, so that's bad. I need to look at a map. I haven't looked at a map in a while. Pacific Ocean. Yeah, so that means it has to be north, then up like north of Chile. Like, that's what I was thinking. So it is where I thought it was. All right. It's up there in the little curve right before you get to the Panama Peninsula kind of thing. Yeah. All right. I am redeemed, like somewhat, from my fifth graderness. Oh man, bro, that's a lot of flattery. I hope I don't have to pay for it. All right, so check is good. I'm liking check. Yeah, El Peruano, he is not doing very well in this game. Yes, he is. He definitely is. He's putting the he's definitely keeping things in bounds. So where's the continuation? This makes me feel like, why is your rook over here? But I'm not a grandmaster, nor am I a national master. Just a lowly old expert trying to learn the game. Yeah, but why this? I mean, I don't understand that move. Now, if you're trying to go and attack, he's moving the rook here to defend the G7 pawn from some attack like this. Where's this knight going, though? That's the question. Maybe you can consider knight f8 to hit this pawn, but probably knight g6 would be better after some move like this. And he doesn't go for it. This seems weird, but Okay. Is black gonna trade that off? And what does black do? You don't have h5 protecting this pawn. That move is so weird. What? Okay, so what are you gonna do with your king? Yeah, here they come. Here they come. What happened? Why didn't he just play this move? You don't have this? What is he gonna do? Take. He's just gonna take here. Yep. Okay. Satisfied me. I'm satisfied with that. That's what will happen. Let's go back. See what happens. South America, East Side, Atlantic, Aruba. Is that where you at, Kirkland? I like how you put that. Something like that. I don't know. I'm pretty good with geography, man. Pretty savvy in the geographical area. All right, so this is just going to continue. What do you play? You're hitting this guy. Just give the piece, take the piece. Okay. Looks like he's done over there. We can stick a fork in him. Let's check out Halvert's game. Gotta just won again. Oh no, I think he lost that game. Not sure. He is a beast. He's definitely one of the online bees masters. He's a bees master. Okay, that's an ending. Let's see what's going on here. Another ending. Okay, it's pretty straightforward. Black is going to win because he's got a passer. Wait a minute. They're still going. Does he not know the time is running out? You don't even you gotta give that game up. He's got too many pawns over there. Bro, what? Oh, he's gonna win this game. He's gonna win on time. The rooks are devastating. They can be everywhere. Oof. But also that queen though. That queen though. And he wins the game, y'all. And that's why he's a bees master. This is why. Yeah, it's so dirty, bro. This is bees master. Like, why is he doing that? I wish he would stop. Now, all right, let's check out another game. Perro. Chess elephant. Yeah, wow. Wow. Disintegration. Yes, I love that word, Quinn. Disintegration, like to disintegrate something. Like, do you know what that means? It's like to remove it from any kind of systemic existence of its own. Like, what? To disintegrate? I don't know. That's a strong word. I'm sorry. I'm also a language buff. Sorry. That word just gets my gusto going. Disintegrate. Like, do you know what integration? I know what it means. That's why I didn't say it anymore, Miguel. Bruh. I know. Yo sé, tú sabes. Y ahora nosotros sabemos. I'm sorry I had to say that in Spanish. All right. Let's go look at Ostanato. He's playing Twitch. We're playing. Let's see what y'all made me do. No falo portugués. That's about it. It's about as far as that goes. That and like Akira. I don't know. What do you want from me, Maurice? What do you want from me, Maurice? What do you mean the game isn't smooth enough? I mean, your Portuguese isn't smooth enough. That was my best impression of Magnus. All right. Los Estados Unidos. Remember those records back from high school? I don't know. Those of you who studied Spanish in the United States, and back in high school, they had those tapes, and every time they had like the conversational Spanish part, they were all like, it was all some dude who had like a baritone, like super tenor, like baritone voice. He's all like, nah, he's baritone. He's like, yeah, he's all talking like this every time he has to say something. In el hotel, like all. Anyway, never mind. Whatever. Probably doesn't happen to you. Whatever. Moving on. Anyway, back to the chess. I'm so sorry. Distracted. And C3, what is your queen doing over there? What is your queen doing over here? It's probably holding squares for the queen to move to, but it isn't because the bishop and the knight are doing that. And even he adds insult. He's like, no problem. I'll also try to checkmate you. Whew. Ellen Blitz went in for the win. Yeah. Yeah, I know. See the truth. Yeah, you know it. Thanks for agreeing with me. You validate my existence a bit, like right there. Just saying. Just saying. Let's go down here and catch some of these games. I don't know. Oof. Wonderful time. Let's check them out. Let's check out the standings as well. I wanted to show those to you. Let's go to the top. We have this long name that is too long for me to see, but we looked on them. Hey, the Master John LC La Mesa es verde. What is that from? What is that from? I mean, it's from Spanish, of course. When I was a kid, I had a deck of cards that had Spanish on one side, the other Portuguese. That is awesome. I assume you were originally a Spanish or a Portuguese speaker. Please say no. Please say no. Hey, Quim, I'm doing very well, man. How you? I wish you the best of health and all things. For real. Yeah, what movie? What movie was that? Uh, yeah, sure it does. What movie is that? Anyway, never mind. Somebody tell me what movie that was. I'm distracted. Whatever. Let's back to the chess. I'm willing to give you guys one more game at some point as well. About 30 minutes left in the tournament. Just closing some games down over here. And we're looking at Caprice Losu. Okay, this is a nice move because it is going to allow a serious encroaching. He says, no, you're not. Not today, you're not. No, bro. You are not playing D6 with the anchor on C5, all in my business, hitting on my F7, my C7 and my E7. You're not going to do that today. What is this? Hello. What is that? You could have taken. You still can. But now when he takes, you don't get to recapture back because you'll be checkmated. And this is what I mean. I was just going to make a note of this. I think probably you can just take this pawn and make this pawn a passer, because if you take, there's no way the queen is going to mate you through the bishop over here. But then what happened in the game, he did not take. Let's get back to the point that I was making here, that after push, he moved the bishop, which creates a total communication from this square to this square, which was check, but now you can't take. So if you decided and you didn't see the tactic, it's still not mate because the bishop is there. Wait a minute. Oh, he was in check. So never mind. Whatever I'm saying is that if it like black, white took this, you would be checkmated here. And that's the point I was making about that game. We shall close that. Games are ending. People are doing things. Is this game? Okay. Okay, that's the actual position. Let's take a look at Tigre. And he's always winning. Like almost every game we've tuned in, the evaluation bar has shown in his favor. We don't care for analyzing with a computer, but it's useful. The evaluation bar I like because it's kind of like something happened here. Something very much happened here. Can we check out Eric? Heck yeah, we can. That's my bro. I felt like I was giving him bad luck. He was doing things and then he wasn't. Wonder, we could totally check out Eric. You don't have to ask me twice. You just have to wait for me to do it. All right, I can't see him over there anymore, so I will go grab his game. There he is. I think it unfollowed everybody that I followed. Yep, that is actually what happened. Where's Eric Hansen? There he is. We are. Oh, he's playing Quintiliano de Brasil. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? I was trying to learn. Very good. You took it. You don't speak it. I did everything I learned in languages was total autodidact, total self-taught, man. If you wait for somebody to educate you, if you wait for your education, you're not carpe diem-ing. You're not taking the life by it trains. Go and get it. It's the only way you can really know that you have it is if you got it yourself. Where's another air game? Here we are. All right, there we are. We're in an air game. What are we playing? 960, Eric? No, there was a queen trade on D1. Are you a GM or titled in FIDE? Titulated. That's an interesting way. I don't. Anyway, no. I'm just a national expert in the U.S. Are you serious? Charles Barkley got Spanish lesson on. He got that voice I was talking about. What's going on in this game, though? All right, that's a threat. It's a fork. How are you going to deal with it? You can't move over there. You can't move your bishop there. You got to move the rook to do it. This also is very inconveniencing. But how are you going to get out of there? I guess you have this. Yeah, I was wondering about some move, but what? That's interesting. Yeah, okay. Okay. I can get behind that. You're going to have to play B6. Yep, there it is. And probably rook C7. And maybe he'll let you rearrange this knight to E6 before he brings the rook back. Nope, Eric's like, nope, no coordination like that for you. You can't do that. None of that. So he goes back because he's trying to play knight F8, knight E6. He's giving him time. Do it. Now's the time. Run or never do it. Maybe he's afraid of going into the bishop because the bishop will be better. Okay, there it is, knight F8. Because the bishop's better when pawns are on both sides of the board. And there are tons of pawns on both sides of the board. Only one pawn exchanged for either side. So that's pretty good. Both structures are very solid. It's symmetrical, in fact. And as I say that is going out of the window, perhaps. Black trades, of course. What? Because you're defending this piece. And rook C7. And at some point, probably rook A6. He's just going to you can't be two places at once anyway. So it's going to take two moves to come back from G7 or H8 to get to H6. But anyway, perhaps I'm talking too much about this game. It looks like it's going to end in a draw. White has a slight advantage in the fact that he has a bishop versus the knight and pawns on both sides of the board. That's what the evaluation bar is talking about there. And maybe a bit of more activity because the rook is, in a very unfortunate nursemaid position. You got to I was looking at this and then rook C8. But maybe he plays B4 here. Maybe I was thinking. Anyway, all right, whatever. That ending's interesting to me. I'm going to go away from it. So look at FIDE Master Lauren. Como se dice. Well, that's the first step to getting to know someone. So that's a good thing to remember. And that's over. My friend had to take the L. Let's take a look at those standings. Let's take a look at Brandon's game. Where is he? Oh, Krikor's playing Jack Rogers. So I like to kill 2-1. And Hello Costa's playing Gata. So that will be interesting. And we're in the midst of attack. What is your king doing on D3? There. What is it doing on E4? Puedes preguntar lo que quieras. Sí. Pregúntame. Yo te hablas en inglés por todos los gente aquí, pero dígame. No. Noted. Hablado bastante bien. Amigos, a Teti encanta. Saludos desde Barcelona. Bienvenidos. Je m'appelle Stancliff Buxley. That's my language joke. All right. My name is Stancliff Buxley. Welcome to the stream. I'm from Los Estados Unidos, the United States, and welcome, guys. And Los Estados and the United States, Tiago Ferman. A Panama. Hey, bienvenidos. Okay, let's get back to English. Okay, saludos. Thank you all for speaking in Spanish. Help me out. Come to my stream. Add me follow me on Planet Chess Club on Twitch. Let's get back to this chess. I'm going to play one more game. It's about 20 minutes left, or no, I'll wait a bit. And let's get back to the standings for a moment. Let's go and check out Jospem. I mean, he never fails to invigorate our chess brains. Oh, that's a nice pin. Can't take with the bishop. Can't take with the queen because it's defended by the rook. And you move into yet another pin. Future. Oh, my God. I don't think that's the way. I don't think this is the way. I wonder. There were no tactics. This is not going to work, buddy. What are you going to do with this check? What are you going to do, buddy? That bishop has to leave, or it doesn't. It's going to be bad. It's going to be real, real bad over there. Hey, thank you for the follow. Oh, yeah. I said, he did say it died. I don't know why. I don't know what I saw when I read that. Yeah. 6 años, más o menos. But I didn't play. I'll tell you a story about me. Maybe it's telling too much of my personality, but maybe about a week to a month or so after my dad taught me chess, we were playing a game, and I remember I was playing the black pieces, and I had like a bishop on e7, my queen was on d8, my king was uncastled it was sitting on e8, my rook's on h8. Anyway, some e4 opening, and like I think I had a pawn on like h5 for some reason, like a5 for some reason. Anyway, like I moved my knight away from f6, and like he allows me to like trade, like take a bishop of his, like he did not recapture. And I was like so angry about this that I quit playing chess for like 6 or 7 years. Anyway, and then I was moonlighting until I was about 13, and I started playing in tournaments and was bitten by the bug again. And then I went to school. Yep. Oh man, people are funny. I love these guys. I'm sorry, I had to laugh at that. Whatever, Chesscom. All right, so I'm gonna play one more game, and then I'll be done with. I'll get back to some chess. That'll get my mind focused on commentating. So we'll play. Oh, wait a minute. I'm playing black again. That's interesting that it inverts every game. All right. So somebody said I should play F. Really? For real? F pawn. Can I get something other than F5? Okay. I'll play F6. They said I'll play F6. That's fair. Wait a minute. But I did this already. H5. I'll play H5 next time. If there's a next time. Maybe I'll give you guys one more game closer to the end of the tournament. This guy is encroaching on me. As an attacker, I must say I do not fancy or like being attacked. See, this guy, he's on it something. All right, I gotta get me some center. Sorry. I gotta make myself feel better. That's a thing though. I also am a pawn grubber, and I will take things. There's no check, so this is perfectly permissible to play because my king so astutely went to F7 into G7 as one should do. We're going to stop this. We're going to anchor that piece over there because we like that. Because this bishop wants to go here at some point after I play like I don't know, king f7 or king g7. Maybe I'll play king g8. Play Sicilian or Karo-kan. Sicilianskaya Zashita. Karo-kan. Yeah, reading all that Shafmatny. We're going to take time to stop over with the check. Just a little check sum. Make sure the balance is right. Make sure we downloaded the right stuff. All right. Let's do check him here. And if he goes to F1, we'll check him here. But also, maybe I'll just put this bishop here. Because if he tries to move the knight back, I have a fork and bishop to G2, striking the H1 rook and the F3 knight. I also want him to move this pawn. So whoa, you want to trade? I'm going to say no to a trade, though. Totally going to say no to a trade. And I'm going to rebuke your trade in the name of knight E7. You mean Bughouse game with Chuck Mouton? Chuck Mouton is my dude. He's a cool cat. Know him IRL. We bust heads in Bughouse. My fondest memory was at TwitchCon. Well, one of my fondest memories of Chuck Mouton is being at TwitchCon and him crushing me at Crazy House game after game with absolutely without breaking a sweat. But I also playing with Hans Niemann and like A. Wonderlang playing Bug in Philly. That was very much fun. I feel like I'm going to take something. So I'm going to take something. Oh, that's not capture, but I'm going to do that, what I did. Because I want to take something. Going point farming. I am not farming, man. I prefer 960. 960 is awesome. I've been not playing 960 very well. There's that check we mentioned. See, things just don't go away in a chess game. Then there's mate ideas, like right there, except he'll have, that would be a mate idea. Let's see if I take his pawn. Let's take it with this pawn, knight. Because then I can just maybe force the idea if I take both pawns. Like take this pawn and then move here. I should have, dang it. Why did I leave that knight there? What was me? That was kind of boneheaded, Stan. Stan the man. If anybody can do it, he cannot because he doesn't do it in the right order. Of course, Stan makes no mention of the most amazing part of his TwitchCon experience, meeting his super famous chess celebrity. Oh. I didn't, you were watching. I didn't know you were, I didn't see you there, Aaron. A Sylvestrin Aaron enters the stream. We watch him from afar so as to not disturb him in his natural habitat. That is a mate, Skis. That is checkmate there. Aaron, let me be, if we were truly the friends that you claim that we are, and that I purport and display that we are, if you're truly that person, you would know it goes without saying that this experience need not be mentioned nor necessarily shared with the public, because that love, there's nothing like that love, Aaron. And when you share with so many people, okay. All right. This is a chess stream. Stop playing. We're going to look at Gata Kamsky because we know that evaluation bar is going to do something crazy as soon as we click on the game. It's not as crazy as we expected, but it's probably going to, okay, Gata. Why you got to make me into a liar, man? Did I see PogChamps 3? I did. I tuned into quite a bit of it. I saw the finals and some of the preliminary matches and rounds to the finals. Oh, man. See that evaluation bar? It's trying to creep. God is a creeper. He reminds me of TLC. And yes, I'm dating myself. That was back in the late 90s, early 2000s. Creep, baby. All right. I don't know what to look at. This game is actually very, very good game to look at. That's a fork, guys, for those of you who didn't know that. I apparently didn't know it, didn't see it. They're trading pieces, all this trading, taking things. What? There must be low on time. Alexander has 54 seconds, got a minute and 20. God is a creeper. That dude, he's like, tigers have this effect where they can roar really loudly and stun their prey, right? Because it's such a loud sound and it's such a low sound, they can stun other creatures by simply roaring. Um, so that's what he does. That's gotta. He's like, rah, and you're like, but my position was fine. You start making excuses for no reason. But I'm sorry, I didn't mean. Anyway, that's my experience playing Gata. Let's check out Lakatuba. He's playing 2511 Twitch. Let's do it. Lakatuba. Great guy. Comes into my streams all the time, which is twitch.tv/Planet Chess Club. In case you wanted to know things that you never knew that you didn't know, now you know that. You're very welcome. It was the greatest thing that ever happened to you this evening, other than, these great games and commentary. All right, so we got Lakatuba over here. He's trying to find some inroads. Me, I'm all about just throwing the kitchen sink, but you have to worry about this move. This is the only thing. He goes and he makes the attack. I like this idea. King is defending. What if we just get very belligerent about things? This move could come. And if we take, he's taking here. So I don't necessarily think E5 is playable now. D5. Wait a minute. He does it. I don't think that was playable. Lakatuba. We just said this was not playable. That's not the move to make. I would imagine that you could possibly just play this move, in fact, and open this diagonal. Like C5 looks very, very belligerent. What do? Just C5. I'm challenging you. I'm going to open up more things. Put a rook on the C file. You just open up king up. The king is standing alone. Who's over there? Everybody else is out to lunch. But let's see how his plan works out for him. Let's get back. He's here. So he managed to open up the C file, or his opponent allowed this to happen. He should have not allowed that to happen, but in my opinion. This capture is scary because there's a lot of stuff aiming at your king now. I'm very skeptical of taking pawns on your king side when you can just pile up on the queen side. But we'll see what happens. Inquiring minds want to know. Probably you do this, hit this rook. Hopefully you can play something and get rid of this bishop. I don't know what's happening. I think the game is out of control. What did he just do that so bad? Maybe there's some sacrifice in this move. Like take this, takes queen here. But then there's queen G3. And now you have messed up. What did you do? What have you done? Is there some threats? Like, okay, you can't take this. Okay, what's really happening here? What's all of this business? We need to put it together. This is probably a hollow threat. You can't take, the king can always go to A6, so no sacrifice here. Very interested in the continuation. Maybe you just kick the queen. Yeah, but you cannot defend. And okay, what is happening? All right, he finally got his D6 move in there. And the king goes to H2. Probably you can try to take with the rook. But then just queen takes bishop and takes the rook. And that's lights out. So let's move on to a game. I'm sure that ending will be easily. Oh, wait a minute. Lakatuba's down in time. No wonder. I see. Black is actually probably just playing for time there. I did not notice that. You're like H5? Wait a minute. What? Hey, Metal Eagle, that small streamer crew. We do what we can. I haven't seen my man. Where's my man? All right, let me go find him because I know he's out here grinding, and it would not be okay if I did not. There he is, and all his epic greatness. All of those that I followed at the beginning went away. I think when I know what I did. I undid it. Let's check out the Muscatel game. He's got the moderation business. Oh, Muscatel, you better come up with that. You grasshopper. Remember the lessons we have talked about. Remember the lessons that we have discussed, and you shall find your inner Swindell Buxley. Your inner Swindell is just dying to come out. Let that inner Swindell seep and soothe your chess game. Let it get all up in there. Come on, Muscatel. How many hours do you play chess per day or per week on average, bro? The question is, how many hours do I do something else? It's probably easier to find it, from the other outline. Yeet. Too many, probably. Too many. I'd say I probably do chess about 6 hours, but I'm also a coach, so a lot of time is a teacher, so a lot of time is instruction as well, not just playing and study. I'd say, you know what? It's probably closer to like 8 hours. Not really. I'd say 6 hours. Anyway, why am I thinking about that question so hard? King's Bishop, let's go. Where's that? I just saw that. Let's go. King's Bishop, where are you at? Stevis on Twitch. Well, yes. We're going to watch your games. Where's that King's Bishop? I see names I know and people I like. We're going to check them out. We're going to look at them. Where's that King's Bishop game? Where'd he go? Where did he do this? What? Oh, well, were they playing each other or something? Is that what's happening? Dude, I don't know. Maybe he's not playing a game. Maybe that's what's happening. All right. Hey, Karen ATL Chess. Come on now. These are people I know. Why did I add Lakatuba as a friend? My bad. On this account. Yes, we were trying to follow this King's Bishop game. Where is that? Oh, wait a minute. She's playing Action Jackson. We know Action Jackson. We're going to definitely stick on that game for a moment. Oh, that's Action Jackso, not Jackson. So we got fooled, but we're still going to watch the game for a moment. Uh-oh. That's about a lights out move right there. But where's the death blow? Maybe knight takes was better. Nah, definitely queen takes. And just put on the pressure. Keep up the pressure. Good stuff. Let's go and check in with King's Bishop right quick. King's Bishop is in a dominating position. I always am a favorite of when Black is able to place the queen on A8 to great effect with the fianchetto bishop sweeping across the board. I love this maneuver. I don't know why. Reminds me of like, what's his name? Alejandro Ramirez with his favorite, what is that, Rook B8 or something? Some weird movie makes and like Rook B8, Rook B7, something. I don't remember what it is, but yeah. Reminds me of that. King's Bishop gets out of the check in a savvy way. But why would you move into check? Why didn't you? What? Yeah. Okay. Are they down on time? No. Okay. Come on, King's Bishop. Come on, Sir Ramen. Show us the good stuff. And King's Bishop is outrated by a good 400 points here. So he's doing really well. And that, my folks, is awesome. Yes. Cut that off. Cut that off. Why are you letting the pieces collude around your king? Make some lists. Take something. Get rid of that. I don't know. That's probably not the best idea to get rid of the bishop pair. But, I mean, go over here. That looks like a good attacking move, oddly enough. Or even just maybe something like E5. Staking some claim. I like the queen trade idea. Yes, love it. And then you follow this up with some queen E4, E5, I mean, or queen D6. Okay, keeping an eye out. I'm liking King's Bishop is playing very well. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Can Jospem do it? Let's go check him out. Where's that game? We just saw a game. They've been playing for almost 2 hours straight, folks. Let's look at the standings. Let's get to the top of the action. Jospem in second place. Renato's in first place. So we're going to check Renato's game, but we're also going to go to Jospem's game, and we'll kind of jostle between them. Oh, I missed my game too. Oh, here we got Jospem just started the game. Can he make something out of it against Flaccid Moves? Hey, Flaccid Moves. Renato won again. It's 93-73. There is no way he can do it, in fact. So never mind. Nope. Pretty much what things are. Well, we can see if Kapris Losu, I wonder if it's from, no, it's from Poland. Okay. It's going to overtake Eric Hansen. That would be an interesting thing to see. So let's check out and see if we can see a Hansen game. That's what we're fighting for. And we only have a minute to do it. 1 minute and 7 seconds. Only have a minute to do it. What's happening here? Eric is down and out. These two pawns are a bit much, but he's trying to muster some attack here. A moment for defense, a moment for attack. A mate threat and a trade and some, well now White's winning. Okay. Yeah, that happened. Yeah, that happened. So he pulled out a win, and that allowed him to, probably is going to allow him to keep his place in the arena. Oh, now Eric has actually has leapfrogged Jospem. So it's really about the second and third place positions. Who is going to do what? 15 seconds with a draw. Oh, they gave him a draw. They're just trying it. I'm going to keep the standings up as much as possible. We're going to just stick to whatever game this is. And there you have it, folks. The end of the tournament. The standings. There you have it. We have Renato coming in first place. I am Renato. Eric Hansen coming in second place, just barely leapfrogging him, and did it on tie breaks because of this number right here. The 16 run is what did it for Eric. He won that last game, and on that run, he was able to leapfrog. 21 wins, 3 losses, and that's the difference. He had one more win, even though Jospem played more games, and so that's what happened there. So that's awesome stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed the arena and all the games. Cool beans. I'm your host, Stancliff Buxley. Just to recap, and I stream at twitch.tv/Planet Chess Club. Hope to see you there. Give a follow or something. And give me a moment. So that's a final cap. So we can see down. I wonder who got the under prizes, because they're under prizes. They're all good stuff. And anyway, we'll find out later. I'll talk to you guys later. Next time I'm doing this, hopefully see you over at Planet Chess Club on Twitch. That's the end of the stream of the tournament. And you guys have a good evening. Take care. Do something kind for yourself and somebody else. Peace.